audience here, we got Len Van Ness. He's running for Thompson Township Supervisor.
Hi, I'm Len Van Ness. I'm running for...
Hey, we got some people. Most of the time people... All right. Most of the time people ask me, where is Thompson, Michigan? You know, well, we're about 7 miles outside of Manistee. And I guess if you really wanted to define where we would be, it would be in our town hall. Okay? So if you're going east on US 2 towards Escanaba or downstate, west, okay, there you go. Don't go west. Go west. That's why no one can find Thompson. You'll see our town hall, okay? And so out of curiosity one day, I said, well, I think I'll go to the town meeting and see what's going on in our town hall. Well, I found 5 people sitting basically on a desk, you know, like this, and they were shuffling papers around. There was a few chairs out, and I was the only person in the audience. And they were kind of mumbling to themselves and passing motions and passing paper, and I just sat there and I kind of watched. And I said, oh, well, this is our Thompson government in action. So I thought, well, maybe this is just an unusual occasion. I'll try coming back again. So I came back again the next month. It was the same thing, just me sitting out in the audience and 5 people shuffling paper around, mumbling to themselves and saying, okay, motion, this, and trying to take up an hour's worth of time so they could say that they were there. So basically I thought, well, there's got to be more to running, you know, the Thompson board than just showing up and passing budgets and doing whatever you are doing with the budget. So basically what I'd like to do as Thompson supervisor is, one, I'd like to find a way to open up the hall, to get the people to come to the hall. So twice a month, I'd like to try to figure out a way to put fundraisers together. Maybe things for seniors to show up at the hall. Maybe something for children to show up at the hall. A way to get into the hall on a regular basis and raise funds for the township. Once they get into the hall, they might actually be interested in attending then the actual meetings and seeing where this money is that they're raising is going for the township. So that would be my main goal if you elect me as the Thompson supervisor. Another goal I would have is, well, you know, people ask, where is Thompson? And what is Thompson? Where did Thompson come from? What is Thompson's history? Well, Thompson's history is sitting in a back room, in a locked closet, all on the floor, all shuffled around. That's how they treat basically their history. So another thing I'd like to do as the Thompson supervisor is organize all of these historical documents they have, all this history, bring it out where people can view it, they can learn about Thompson, they can, you know, find out more about it instead of just, you know, shoving it in the back room. So I guess what I'd like to do basically is open up Thompson Hall to the people of Thompson, get them interested in their government so that they know what is going on in Thompson. One last thing, you know, the other day I was walking down the stairs and at one of the last meetings I attended for basically a year, and I looked up at the flag and I said, wow, it's all tattered and worn, just kind of like hanging there, much like the history of Thompson that's moldering in some back room where no one's paying attention to it. So I decided, you know, over Memorial Day to donate a new flag, you know, to the township. So I knew the groundskeepers and they put it up for me, and it was a nice experience. So every time I walk past that flag, I think, well, you know, traditionally we think of the flag as being representative of the colonies and the stars represent the states. But I'd like to think too that, you know, getting more people involved in government, maybe the red in our stripes would represent the energy that we have to give to our government, the personal energy of each and every citizen. The white would represent the intellect we have, things we can innovate, things we can bring to our government. The blue would represent the, you know, unlimited boundlessness of the sky, and then the stars, something we could reach for and all aspire for together. So hopefully I'm going to try to reach for the stars and aspire to be the new supervisor of Thompson Township. And, you know, so people will say, well, there's Thompson. We know what Thompson is, and hopefully put Thompson and its history back on the map. Thank you very much.